Hey there guys, I want to welcome you all to a new Let's Play, and I'm sure you can all guess what this is going to be. It's been a little bit put off and a little bit prolonged, but we are here with none other than the second Legend of Zelda game for my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you all to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and I have the GameCube version, not the Wii version. What that means for those of you who don't know is that Link is left-handed and not right-handed. On the Wii he's left-handed, and on the GameCube he's left-handed. Yeah, right hand for the Wii, left hand for the GameCube. I am playing it on my Wii, however. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start a new game. We're going to, of course, leave Link's name as Link. Now, in this game, you get to name your horse. I've been very on the fence about what I wanted to do for the horse's name. Traditionally, I would name her Epona, but kind of a backstory. But I know some of you are going to enjoy this, and some of you are going to think I'm really lame and my mind is constantly in the gutter for doing this, but I'm going to name my horse my ass, and you'll see why I do that later. It causes for some pretty hilarious stuff, and this game is super dark, and I just want a little bit of immaturity mixed in with the game. I promise it's not going to ruin the game, and I still plan to take this seriously, so let's just get started without any further ado. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness, I have a favor to ask of you, Link. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there is a great castle, and around it is Castle Town, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. And I think this is the only game that doesn't start out with Link sleeping, actually. Which is a kind of unique. Somebody had pointed that out in a Let's Play I was watching, but they pointed out that in this game, it's one of the only, and maybe even the only Zelda game where Link doesn't start out sleeping. Hey, Link, you there? Can a guy sleep in? Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. Hey, where's my ass? You see what I mean? If you replace Epona with something dirty, it just makes everything so much better and brighter in the world, I tell ya. Oh, excuse my immaturity. So this is kind of like our boss, I guess, wanting us to wake up and do his dirty work for him. Come on now, hurry up and bring my ass with you. Well, I can't... Alright, well. We have to go find our horse, so let's go and find her. It looks like she went this way. And it kind of goes back to the Ocarina of Time days, where your horse is actually used quite a bit, so it's kind of unique. I do like that they brought that back, because, you know, there's a few games where you just really don't use her at all. Here she is. Oh, hi, Link. I washed my ass for you. Oh, I'm a terrible person. Ruining this beautiful cutscene. That line gets me every time she says that. My ass is a girl, too, so you have to treat her like one. Oh, but listen, Link, could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song? You know, the one that my ass likes? Ah, the hilarity. Okay. So, she's talking about this grass over here. Pick it up and blow into it. And it plays a song. Which is kind of unique. It's kind of also shaped like a horseshoe. Seems like it. So that's how we call our horse. Now that we have her, we can go and go to our boss. I'm gonna ride my ass all the way back into town. Let's do this. Alright. Looks like our boss is left. And I would assume he's probably waiting for us. But before we go, we have to get an introduction to our village. This is Orden Village. And it's got such a beautiful, peaceful, and just very quaint sort of feeling. I really like the artwork and style of this game, and I think a lot of people do. Artistically, it's one of my it's probably my favorite 3D Zelda game. Not one of my favorites to play, though. But I have a feeling I can make this fun for myself and for you guys, hopefully. So this is where we need to be. It's like crack of dawn. Link's already working. What a hard-working guy. I'd still be sleeping. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Link. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how's about you and my ass herd him into the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me? Ah, of course I will. Me and my ass are ready to go. Much obliged there, bud. Okay then, go on and herd all these little scamps into the barn for me. Okay. I'm no good at this, but we'll do it. We have to. And you have to do it more than once, so I might as well practice now, so I can do it later on. But you have to basically whoop all of these goats into the barn, obviously. And sometimes they go in a completely sloppy direction like that one did. The one guy, you know, went straight, and then the other guy went to the left, which I did not want at all. And sometimes it's easier to get them all into a big group and kind of whoop them all in the same general direction like these guys. You can see I get 3 at once there. And if you whoop too many times, the goats actually get pissed off at you and they'll charge at you, and I do believe they can actually knock you off your horse. So you gotta kind of be careful with that. But yeah, again, no good at this, but I'll get it figured out. The last three are in this big pile here, so if we kind of whoop them around a little bit here. Again, I don't want to yell at them too much or it's not gonna work, but... Alright, we'll get those last two in the corner there. And this isn't timed or anything, so don't freak out. It's kind of a very indirect way of also getting you to ride your horse. The horse mechanics in this game are really quite smooth, actually. I really like it. It's really easy to turn directions and everything like that when you're on your horse, which is really nice. Link, my ass, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but, how about today? Want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell, bud. I'll get them fences set up. Whew, sorry that took so long. Okay then, y'all ride all you want. Y'all get tired of riding, just dump the gate and head back to the village, okay, bud? I'm gonna ride my ass all the way and jump! Just jump over one fence and I'll jump over the fence and go home. It's nothing that I really need to feel I need to explain. We all know you just make your horse go faster to get her to jump over a fence. Pretty self-explanatory stuff. We'll see that later on as well. I'm going to make a save, and I will most likely end the first episode off here pretty quickly. They're just gonna go over saving with us, which again, you just press start and then just choose save. And that was the first day of this game. Kind of a nice start to a game. It's very indirect rather than giving you a lot of boring tutorial. Hey, wake up, Link! It's morning already! Oh, this sounds like a familiar game with a certain green-haired girl waking us up. Okay, so we're going to go and meet those three kids and see what they want. Everybody's just interrupting Link, aren't they? Just can't let them get a good night's sleep. And if you actually look out into this window, which is actually pretty cool, you can actually look outside, and it gives you kind of a nice view. And I guess that's what the cutscene was he was looking down on the kids from his window, which is kind of cool, so guess I will... Decided to kind of quickly show that one off before I leave Link's house. There's not much in here right now, though. So, yes, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed the slightly silliness of the first episode. Again, I don't plan on completely being silly all the time. I do plan to at least play the game and be serious when I need to be and all that stuff. So don't worry for those of you who are wondering about that, and I'll get more into what I'm going to do in the Let's Play in another video. So thank you so very much for watching the first episode of Twilight Princess, and I hope that I will see you guys next time for the next episode.